Know thyself. Acceptance of radical spiritual transfiguration. Humans are born with the inherent capacity to become transfigured when specific evolutionary forces are activated. Knowledge of these evolutionary forces has long been the domain and purpose of the Western mysteries, whose function was to instruct initiates in specific processes where one comes to know thyself in fullness of what it means to be human, and paths of work that facilitate living into deeper levels of human capacity. It is the function of initiation in the Western mysteries to facilitate reaching and stabilizing continuously deeper levels of spiritual illumination and consciousness, levels that ancient sages and adepts experienced and recorded for posterity. Evolution has always been a part of the mysteries. In fact, it's the ultimate point of our embryonic capacity to do so. In the modern world, we are subjected to intensely polarized arguments over evolution versus creationism, and by extension, intelligent design. These arguments are, from the perspective of an adept in the mysteries, the result of holding belief positions of mutually inadequate context, misunderstanding. The mysteries and modern science are not incompatible. It is only a lack of understanding and direct experience that makes them seem so. Modern science will get there. Bad religion will not. That is the root of their surface incompatibility. Within the mysteries, it has long been held that before there can be evolution, there must first be involution. That before things come into physical manifestation within the crucible that allows evolution to occur, there must be a non-physical state of being that holds the rules of how each thing is to function. These rules are inherent within the involution process and necessary for the orderly functioning of all things on all levels. That these rules exist is not in debate. Quantum mechanics acknowledges that there are data packets inherent in everything. However, these two diametrically opposed modern viewpoints, which assert that any validation of one is the concurrent dismissal of the other, requiring vehement attacks from one side to the other, are short-sighted on both sides of the debate. Though the ancients did not have the deeply technical information available in their time as we have now, the mysteries have not only always acknowledged evolution as possible, but consciously engaging in its acceleration has always been the primary impetus behind the totality of mystery training in the first place. Training in the mysteries is about accelerating the capacity to evolve into the next level of being that all humans have the embryonic capacity to become, because we were designed to be able to learn to consciously evolve into the next level of being, though this impulse is obviously slower in some more than others. The impetus to continue our expression as a species on an evolutionary track is the fulfillment of an inherent energetic and intelligent pattern placed within all things during the non-physical side of the creation process, involution. The view of the mysteries on this matter is overarching and in accordance with the Emerald Tablet, transcends polarized positions. Evolution occurs as a function within physical existence, the one thing, according to a blueprint of intelligent design, the one mind. Over the temple doors in the ancient mystery schools, it said, "Know thyself," because accepting that you are far more than appears on the surface is the beginning of the journey. That inherent capacity, however, is embryonic, and we must learn how to live into it, the processes of which were concealed within allegorical teachings.